Today's adventure brings me into the catacombs of the Disneyland Resort parking structure as the recording of this Sunday, June 11th, 2023. I have returned to Anaheim, California, to Walt's Original Magic Kingdom Disneyland. I'm gonna park and head in. It's about 7:25 a.m. Was hoping to get to the top of the roof view, but looks like I'm gonna be second level from the top. Traffic from LA on a Sunday morning is beautiful. No traffic at all, which is very rare for LA. Kind of liking this June gloom that's been happening in SoCal lately. I don't really like heat, which is, you know, kind of interesting as I live in Florida, but I don't really like heavy sunny days. And it's kind of cool and crisp. It's like high 60s, 70s perhaps. Now off in the distance past the Disneyland Hotel, they are building and almost finished. I'm gonna see if I can get a peek at that too. I recently bought some DVC points for the Disneyland Hotel expansion of the DVC, Disney Vacation Club wing. So maybe I can get a little bit of a better view of that today. And just to show how far the parks are from the structure itself. So you got Guardians there, and you got Incredicoaster and Mickey's Fun Wheel, or former Mickey's Fun Wheel over there. So it's a little bit of a walk. It's pretty amazing how fast time goes. I still recall the day when they posted and showed a photo of them installing this overnight, this bridge that goes from the parking structure over to downtown Disney. And that was years ago. Time just rolls on. It really is a beautiful thing though. You don't have to wait at that light over there on the corner anymore. Cross through traffic. You just go over the top of traffic, even though it's kind of early. There's not a lot of traffic. I don't know if my feet at the moment. Welcome everyone. Adam the Woo here, wearing an appropriate t-shirt. Got my magic band, got my reservation all linked up. Fun fact, it is a lot easier to get reservations at Walt Disney World than it is here. In fact, there were none throughout the course of the last week or 8 days since I've been in Southern California, however long that's been, the tenure of my stay, until today. But I'm heading in. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? These crows over here do not need a reservation. They can simply just fly in, head over to Rivers of America. Hitchcock would be going over to Rivers? Nope, you're just gonna perch there? Okay, cool. But it worked out really good because traffic was smooth from Hollywood down to Anaheim on a Sunday morning. And it's about 20 minutes until rope drop. Rope drop happens when the park opens. Today it's 8 a.m. I think I'll be in there for the kickoff. And I'm meeting up with a buddy over here. Well, in there. I think he's already on his way in. We're gonna have a little Disneyland fun and just see how where the day takes us. Hello, Sorcerer's Cap. Hello. I think they may have repainted this a bluer hue than it was before. And take a look over here. They haven't started going vertical with any of this construction, but they have all the ferns and walls up. Always good to see you, Mickey. Also, it's the 100th anniversary of the company. And it looks like I'm gonna make it just in time for 8 o'clock. Right on the dot. Yes, indeed. The clock says 5 minutes to 8. So made it just in time for rope drop. 100 years of wonder. Oh, monorail going by over there. And to make it even better, Jay is also here.
Disneyland.
Part of the Ropers.
Coast to coast.
Well,
East Coast? No, West
that's right.
What were you saying?
Well, you were over in Florida.
Right.
I ruined the whole bit about the Ropers. So you were in Florida and now you're here and now we're gonna hang out at coast to coast.
Coast to coast, we're opening it up.
But we used to call ourselves the Ropers because we'd be here at Rope Drop.
Wait, we used to?
We still do.
We currently
we still do.
We're the Ropers.
I forget that the park is back open here and that things are back to
semi-normal?
Yeah. Let's get in. Let's rope drop it up. Let's roper it. Let's be the Ropers and get some coffee.
That sounds great.
That's a nice hat, by the way. I like that.
Always remember.
Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. I do like the entrance in here. I like the Here You Leave Today placard here better than I like the Disney World one. I like a lot of things at Disney World a little bit better, but there's a few things here at Disneyland that I prefer. This is pretty nice. They've all dressed for the occasion for me today. All right, the ropes have dropped. We can go to the different lands. We are gonna, well, first I kind of want to point out the rope drop back in 2015, a lot different. 2015, 16, a lot different than rope drop now. The crowd's a lot heavier. I know where though. So our first move is to head over to Frontierland. We're gonna try to get on Big Thunder Mountain. We're not gonna do Lightning Lane or Fast Pass or any of that today. So we're just gonna try to walk on Big Thunder and then maybe just kind of play it by ear after that. They are making the opening announcement. They just said yeehaw. It's probably like maybe a 8-minute wait, give or take. Not too many people in line, so rope drop for the win. With Rainbow Ridge that way and Coyote Canyon a half mile that way. I never noticed that Dinosaur Gap and Nevermind is that way. Oh, there's one coming around the bend right there. We'll get a little caffeine after this, but we might be able to get this. We'll get a little excitement first for some of the blasting powder. We're gonna have 2 different wake-up calls. Oh look, we're so early, no one's even on the first train. Oh, you're already getting ahead of the game and you're already best removing them. Chlorinate them. Oh, wow. Up. Don't stare at the goat. Stare at the goat. I'm gonna stare at the goat. I'm gonna be that guy and stare at the goat.
All right, I'm not.
It's goat staring time.
There's the goat too? No!
There he is! Always stare at the goat. Oh, he's the greatest of all time! That says keep out! I don't think we're supposed to be in here! Getting a little warm in here. Oh man. Always good to go on Big Thunder. Go through Mr. Bones.
It's a great way to start off with.
It is.
Get that blood going.
Get a good start off ride.
Adrenaline working.
Again, we're not doing Lightning Lane today, but we're here early enough that the standby is only 20 minutes, and I'm gonna probably guess it's probably a lot less than 20 minutes. Probably a walk on at this time. Even early enough to where Alien Pizza, is it called Alien Pizza Planet? I don't even know what it's called.
Pizza Port.
Pizza Port. It used to be called Pizza Planet. It isn't even open yet. Yeah, they don't even have the side doors over here open yet. So it's like just a short queue. It's probably like maybe 10 minutes. About to go into the catacombs of Space Mountain. Oh yes, nothing like a morn on Space Mountain. The reason I say that is the opening of Space Mountain at Disney World. That's how Mickey talked when he said Space Mountain. The opening ceremony. We're going on all these rides and attractions that maybe we won't need coffee. These are going to wake us up.
Fast-paced, adrenaline junkies.
I haven't had coffee yet. How many have you had so far this morning?
Had 2
before you got here.
And after this, I'm gonna have a 3rd.
So we are doing coffee.
We're gonna do coffee, regardless.
Let's coffee it up.
Yeah, I'll be done.
Yeah, even with extreme rides, still need to get cafe.
You know, we all need that once in a while.
No decaf rides.
No decaf rides.
No decaf rides. Remember the no bam shirts?
No man shirt.
Yeah, from Mary McCurry.
Yeah.
We need no decaf ride shirts. Someone needs to make that.
Make it happen.
Who are you talking to?
Okay.
666. Glad we're not in the 666 line. We're on number 4. Do not need the Damien line. 555. Front row of the second pod here. Also, I am Team Disneyland when it comes to Space Mountain. Disney World is okay, but I don't like the toboggan style. I like the double style. Whoa! There's ghosts in that one. I like this style. Team Disneyland for space. All right, we're taking off. I will see you after. And just like that, we're back. Let's see how the photo turned out. Hopefully the photo turned out good. All right, it's time to exit and see our photo for possible. Well, hold on, we gotta wait. I thought we were getting out there. We're about to get out right up there. Yeah, you end up having your eyes open, try to get that photo, and then the flash kind of gets you, and it's like, oh wow, I got stars in my eyes, I got twinkles in my eyes. Turned out pretty good. Look at me, I look very, very confused right there.
It is confusing, right?
Yeah, very. I don't know which way to look.
I was trying to battle with the wills. I have to use a restroom.
Oh.
That is a horrible ride to do.
Oh.
When you're,
is that your restroom face?
I'm about to do my pants!
All right, rope drop is going according to our plan. And so basically they've been 2 walk-ons more or less, and it could go well. We see Harold the Yeti up here. If we walk on that, it's gonna be just like the old days.
Olden days.
The days of old. We'll get a few rides in. All right, this was not a walk-on. This is probably like a 25-minute wait. I'm guessing 25 minutes. I will be sitting in the front, number 1 of the Matterhorn bobsled. The Icy Peaks. Oh, I was going to show the Icy Peaks, but I'll go this way. The Icy Peaks of the Matterhorn. I was obstructed by this view right here. Number 1. The way so number 1, I'm in the front. You're in number 2. We don't sit side by side. No, but we're in the front car. We're gonna go meet Harold the Yeti.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready for the Yeti. Are you ready for the Yeti?
I'm ready for the Yeti and maybe some spaghetti.
Monorail going by. Every time you talk, the monorail goes by.
Magical.
And every time a bell rings, Jay gets his wings.
You all settled in back there?
I'm ready.
You're ready for the Yeti. Up right. Oh.
Keeping your hands, arms.
Oh. I can hear it. I can hear it. I don't know if the back is gentler than the front. The middle, I think, is the best. Gosh, Harold. Oh my God, I'm front row. Holy Lord. Oh, it's rough up here. Oh, it's rough up here. Oh. Goodness. Oh, we're racing. Slow down. You ain't racing yet. Oh. Whoa, my Lord. Oh, this will realign your spine. This will realign your spine. Gosh. Get the splashdown coming up. I was just giving the nether regions view there. Splashdown. Oh, goodness gracious. That is a rough ride. Still as rough as ever. The icy peaks, or is it icy slopes, of the Matterhorn. This thing does not play around when it comes to comfort. Maybe because I'm tall and not thin. That'll mess your back. I still haven't dialed in what is the more, like, is the front gentler or is the middle gentler? Some say like the middle of the two, nor the back. I had the front seat. What do you think the most comfortable seat on there is? Are you all right?
All right, it's so nice and smooth. I love it.
Yeah, it's good, right? You're back.
So good.
You don't have to visit the chiropractor.
Yeah.
Oh, and upon exit, getting a nice little view here of the Neptune at the fight. Oh, and the monorail. Look at that. Oh, that doesn't happen too often. Crossing the streams. Now that we got a few rides and attractions out of the way, gonna head over to Main Street and get a coffee. We are not the only one with the same idea. It's coffee time. So looking at the wait times, it's pretty mellow at 9:30 a.m. So space is already up to 45. Matterhorn, which we just did, is up to 25 now, so everything's kind of going up. Small World's 5 minutes, Mickey and Minnie's looks like it's 20 minutes. Oh, I gotta go back to Toontown. I haven't been back to Toontown since they...
Right.
You been back there yet? Since they redid Toontown?
I think once, but all right.
Stop back there too. But then you're looking over at Fantasyland rides. Right now, 5-minute waits. 30 minutes for Big Thunder, which we already kind of knocked the big ones out.
Yeah.
We could go on Splash. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Splash Mountain's down. A couple Pikes places here. Piping hot caffeinated beverage. And here's kind of a neat thing. Cream and Sugar is back out for anyone to access.
Yeah, but cinnamon isn't.
Oh, you want cinnamon?
I love cinnamon, and they haven't brought it back out yet.
Shay, it'll be fine. We'll get you some cinnamon.
All right.
Before the end of the day.
Awesome.
How about I just get you a churro? There's cinnamon in those.
Dip it right in there.
Over in front of Great Moments of Mr. Lincoln, the Disney Gallery presents Disney 100 Years of Wonder. Film to attraction, attraction to film. Have you been in here yet?
I don't think I have.
Let's go check it out real quick.
Let's.
And then we're gonna do a Main Street, or should we do the Main Street vehicle? There's one waiting for us right there. There's a few Main Street vehicles.
Oh, snap.
Let's go in here real quick. Another fun fact, I have this very photo in my room in celebration right here. This very one. It's about this size too. I always love this photo of Walt walking through his original Magic Kingdom underneath the castle.
Best pictures ever.
Yeah, it's great. All right, I have been in here. I remember the Dumbo, and I remember all the different items. I have been in here before. I have Main Street vehicles on my mind, so we're gonna board this little red chariot, go down Main Street. All right, that vehicle was occupied, so we are now on the horse-drawn carriage. We are being pulled by Chief. Not a bad way to go down, right down the middle of Main Street, USA. We'll get that decaf. Get that decaf box off there. Get that decaf box. There's a lot of pen traders out today over here. In Frontierland, everyone trading their pins. Take a look at all these. Taking a little stroll through New Orleans Square now. I gotta say, the weather is great out here today and really is not as busy as I thought it was gonna be. Keep in mind, it is a little bit early. So they've already started transforming this over to Tiana's. So it's gonna be, I think there's even some artwork over here of what it's gonna look like. And that also reminds me that Splash Mountain, so I went to the last day of Splash Mountain at Disney World, but I think last week was the last day here. I did not attend that. So they're really going all in on the Tiana's Palace. This is what it's gonna look like right here. I really like the movie. I'm kind of looking forward to see what they're doing. I believe this guy here is voiced by John Goodman, right there, if I remember correctly. And now that we've got a lot of the rides out of the way, we might end up doing one or two more, but we're just gonna have a kind of a vibe kind of day. So I'm thinking Grand Circle Tour.
Am I thinking what you're thinking?
What are you thinking?
What I'm thinking?
Grand Circle Tour?
Grand Circle Tour. I'll start at Main Street though.
I love this little guy right here that's like he's just like he's like stirring the popcorn.
Stirring the pot.
Hello, good morning. All right, Grand Circle Tour. Thank you. There's just construction everywhere. Remind me, we got to go by the former Splash Mountain and check that out too.
Definitely.
I would hope they're still going to have beignets over there. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they're still going to have beignets. All aboard Disneyland Railroad. And the Morse code still happening. I think it's more called Morse code. A little typing. Okay, the word I was looking for is telegraphed. Telegraph, not with a T. Connecting our country, the telegraph right here. Thomas Edison brewing the electrical printing machines. And I've always heard that the telegraph that's going on over there is the opening day speech that Walt said on Main Street. Have you heard that rumor too?
Yes.
They're telegraphing Walt's speech.
Opening day speech.
I can hear it. That, I gotta be honest, that is a beautiful sound right there. That is a beautiful sound. And the thing I like about the Disneyland Railroad, unlike WDW's, is they have these seats that you can sit and look out this direction. Obviously that's construction, you don't want to see that, but yeah.
The proper direction.
Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot they got the canoes out here. Oh, there's one of the Michael Fleet boats down there. Smoky cabin. I think I'm definitely Team Disneyland on the railroad over here. Pretty dang amazing. Look at this waterfall right over here. Galaxy's Edge is on the other side of that berm. see the Mark Twain. No shaving a haircut today. One thing I do love about the Disneyland train is that you get the World's Fair exhibits of the Grand Canyon Concourse and the Primeval World that you're going through. So first you're going through kind of sort of modern day Grand Canyon, and then you go back in time to the prehistoric creatures of the Primeval World and the dinosaurs. It's like my favorite part of the train. Well, there's a lot of things that I like about the Disneyland train, but this is definitely the pinnacle when you're kind of rounding around back towards Main Street, USA. Love it. And we're doing the Grand Circle, so we're back over again, and at some point we're going to head over to DCA over there. There's also a photo of Walt with this Kalamazoo manufacturer company little train car. Little, what do they call this thing? What's the name of that thing? What do they
Kalamazoo.
What do they call that though? What is that? What's
Kalamazoo, isn't it?
It's called a Kalamazoo?
Yeah, and that's Kalamazoo Manufacturing Company who makes the Kalamazoos.
Okay, I gotta find that photo of Walt on there. Yep, there he is. He's right there on the old Kalamazoo. That's him. Right over in New Orleans Square.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad.
They're refilling the train and steaming it up. It is an actual steam train. They put the water there, get the steam going. I love it. Remember back to the day when you got the paper fast passes. Right over in this area, you used to have the paper fast pass section. Board a Doom Buggy, 990 Ghouls and Ghosts. Dying to meet you. I actually have a paper fast pass from August 9th of 2019 was the 50th anniversary of Haunted Mansion. I still have my paper fast pass for that. It's on my mirror in my room in celebration. I got it from right over here. 50th anniversary of the Haunted Mansion. Opened on August 9th. I got that day right. August 9th, 1969 was when Haunted Mansion opened?
That's the day.
That's it.
It was a Tuesday.
Was it a Tuesday?
It was slightly cloudy.
Wasn't a Tuesday.
I don't know.
Dang, look at this. Splash Mountain, gone on both coasts. So I'm always talking about what I am Team WDW or Team Disneyland on. I definitely was Team WDW when it came to Splash Mountain. I think Splash Mountain at Disney World was far superior to Disneyland's. And I kind of paid my respects on the last day there. That's why I didn't show up to the last day here. But I definitely had a lot of memories here. We had a lot of splashdowns, you and I, Jay, right here.
These are epic log ride challenge, right?
Yeah.
Extreme. It was extreme.
We went from here to Knott's, back to here, back and forth like 3 or 4 times.
It was insanity.
And then we ended up here. I think we rode like maybe 6 or 7 different log rides that day. Bounced back and forth from Buena Park to Anaheim. It was a good time. And now Brer Rabbit has retired into this doorway right here. You in there, Brer? You in there? Shaving a haircut? That's the rumor anyway, that Brer's in there. I don't know if it's true or not, but yeah. If you give the secret knock, Brer will stick his head out there and go, "How do you do?"
Oh, you're good.
Hey, how you doing? Pretty wild not hearing the music from here.
It's even more weird to see the freaking cones up there.
They were cones!
Sad day. Sad.
There is just construction happening everywhere out here. So look at the treehouse here, which I think they're converting the treehouse back to its original form. It was Tarzan's treehouse. I think they're bringing it back to Swiss Family Robinson Adventureland treehouse.
Minus the Swiss Family part, though.
Oh, there's no Swiss Family anymore?
There's a family, just not Swiss Family.
Oh no,
it's a different family.
Oh, it says inspired by.
Yeah, inspired.
So it's not really the Swiss Family Robinsons. It's just inspired by. Okay.
Correct.
Inspired by Walt Disney's Swiss Family Robinson. So they're not going to have the family in there anymore. This is a.
There's still 2 kids. They're.
Okay, there you go. They're still going to have the organ there.
Yeah.
Very nice. And this is an artist concept only.
That's it.
It's kind of exciting though. It's good to go back up in that treehouse one day.
I'm glad that stump in the middle is gone, honestly.
Oh yeah, the stump that was right here that had the Jabba the Hutt.
Yep.
The hidden secret Jabba the Hutt is gone.
Really?
You used to walk up here, and then you'd go across that wild bridge. All right, starting to fill up a little bit as the morning progresses towards noon. More and more people are now starting to appear. Definitely why I like rope drop. You get a lot done in the first few hours. We are gonna make our way over towards the DVC lounge. Should be about time to check in. Now this is something that just recently opened, I think a couple of months ago. I've been to the DVC lounge at Epcot before, which is above the Journey to Imagination Pavilion, but they've added one here at Disneyland, which I'm pretty excited about. So once, it's like a couple minutes till 11. Once 11 o'clock hits, gonna head in there, see what happens. Right next to Tomorrowland Terrace. One thing that's kind of interesting about Tomorrowland Terrace, there used to be a band here back in the day that would play here. Josh Freese, who's now the drummer of Foo Fighters, he has been finally given the reins behind the drums of Foo Fighters, also in the I know him from the Vandals, Perfect Circle, Devo. He got his start right here, and the Vandals, they were watching him play, and they were like, oh, we want him for our punk band. One of the greatest punk drummers ever. Josh Freese used to play right here. A couple rope drop moments. We are about to rope drop the DVC lounge at 11 a.m. here at Star Wars Launch Pad. So I don't think we actually go, I don't even know. I've kind of stayed spoiler free on this. I'm kind of curious to see. It's called the Starview Station. Disney Vacation Club Starview Station, a member lounge, which is located, you got to go right over the Echo spot. Remember the Echo spot right here?
Yep.
You talk right there.
Famous spot.
Yeah, going in. I haven't been in this building in a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. There it is, Starview Station. Oh, Launch Bay Laydown. That brings back some serious memories right here with the scroll going across. Ooh, I'm liking the ambiance in here with the lights going across. You get some of the, wow, it's been a couple of years since I've been inside this building before. Look, there's Batuu over there. Back when we were like super excited about seeing Star Wars Land being built before we knew what was going on. I'm standing right here over the binding and over the power of the Force and over Launch Bay. Ooh, I hear Vader over there too. I think they brought back the Vader photo op on the other side of that wall, that curtain. Oh, Vader's right there. Look, there's Darth Vader in there. He's right there. Vader. Now I would imagine this will be a lot like the one at Epcot, where they have the fountain drinks, and you can get coffee, you can get little snacks and things like that. I'm assuming it's going to be very similar to that kind of experience.
You better be right, because I'm hungry and thirsty at the same time.
I don't know how to react to that. We're going up, Jay. We're like one of the first ones in here, right at 11, like 11:03 right now. Look at this place. Oh wow, look at this. Proceed, oh look, Starview Station, right over here. Look at that. Yeah, that's cool. All right, you start off by walking through this little corridor here. Once on Earth, discover Iceland with adventures by oh, this is just kind of like a promotional thing for DVC, but like a futuristic style. Okay, now I kind of get it. And at some point, I'm going to walk over and take a look at the new tower that is not finished yet, but I'm going to be able to look at that in a little bit. But this is the lounge itself. Take a look at this beautiful thing. And a similar type of chairs that they have at Epcot, like this little section over here in this corner. Capacity 392 according to that sign. There's a little space backdrop with the stars. I like this a lot. The furniture is great. There's these little paws that look like they'd be something out of Mork and Mindy over here for the youngins. And here is a space suit. K7 space suit. Oh wow, this is the Tomorrowland astronauts K7 space suit as shown in that photo right there from back in the day. All right, that's pretty dang awesome right there. Something from the little relic of the past, Disneyland style. And this little space item is pretty awesome too. And there's even some Mary Blair inspired Small World artwork style right up there too. Okay, Jay is getting himself a Diet Coke. And I will say, this is definitely far more superior to Epcot's coffee maker. Their coffee maker, I don't want to say it's lackluster, but is nothing in comparison to the coffee here. You can get complimentary cups of Disney 100 Years of Wonder
What decaf you want?
there.
Decafe.
I don't want decaf. I want the regular coffee. But this far exceeds what they have at the Journey to Imagination. Oh, you're getting a new machine. So there's going to be a newer one than this one.
Yeah, different.
Okay. Because Epcot's machine is not this good.
Yeah, well, the bees are clogging up the machine.
Oh.
We're going to have to do non-bees.
Okay.
Because it gets
Oh.
nice and normal.
So this machine's going away.
So,
Is it active now? Can I use it now?
yeah.
Okay.
The only thing is if you want regular coffee, you have to ask for Americano.
I'm gonna hold off on the Oreo action. But I think Jay's got it. You get Oreos?
You down with the DVC? Yeah, you know me.
I don't think that's made for you. Even though you do kind of look like you look like Mork. You look like Mork from Ork.
Nanu.
All right, we just asked, and you can in fact go outside here onto the terrace. Look at this. This is legit. What?
What's going on?
This is awesome. Oh man, this is a game changer. Honestly, this is a game changer. Old people mover track right there. Autopia. I'm getting views you don't usually get from this area. Look at the monorail going by.
Maybe premium bars later, maybe?
I don't know, maybe premium bars. I'm not sure how that works. The old monorail track, or the old people mover track. Dang, this is legit. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. You're getting like kind of a bird's eye perspective. You got the Matterhorn over there. You got Autopia down here. This is definitely an area that you usually don't get to. So you got the bar style that you could sit here. You also got all these tables. Oh, look at this. You got the monorail. Okay, look above the submarine voyage sign. You can see the monorail pulling into the station. Yeah, as stated, this is kind of a game changer. You can look at this. You can look over here where the rockets used to be. You can see the old queue there, the load-in area for the people mover, which became the rocket rod. So this is like you're kind of getting a different view of Tomorrowland that you usually get. Plenty of tables here. Plenty of tables. Got some more crows over here. Maybe those are those same crows earlier I saw after I was doing the intro. Got Alien Pizza Planet. You got the rocket right here. Space Mountain.
Look to your left.
Off in the distance. What is it?
Exit to the people mover right here too, the other side.
Oh yeah.
Where you went in the Space Mountain area.
Holy cow. And this might be my new favorite little area here at Disneyland. Definitely get a different perspective. What do you think?
I mean, I'm just geeking out on all the people mover stuff from this vantage point. The loading area, the exit, and the enter.
Plenty of tables out here too.
Tons of tables.
We were kind of wondering if you could go get food somewhere, one of the restaurants like Tomorrowland Terrace, the pizza place, and then just bring it up here and get a better view. And there's no one, I mean, there's people in here, but it's like, there's definitely plenty of tables that are completely wide open. There goes the monorail from a different angle I don't usually see it from. That excites me.
The monorail and the Matterhorn bobsleds in the same frame.
In the same frame. All right, and just like that, we went in, we came, we saw, we looked at the terrace, we looked at the outside, looked at the kind of looking down and then heading out. I really like the theming in here, I have to say. Really a great new addition. And you go back down the stairs. Take a look at this, I just love the theming here. Look at these lights, lots of like good photo opportunities. Back out past the launch bay, scrawl, launch bay laydown. Oh, I hear Vader. I never realized that Vader, who's right through this door, was a Disney Vacation Club member as well, hanging out in the Starview Station. He even got a photo to document this occasion for posterity. He asked us about the Rebel plans, which I didn't give him any spoilers. Jay and I, we kept our lips sealed. Yeah, who knew that Lord Vader was a DVC member? Here's another one. Here's another photo here where he's got the graph. This is a little bit better. You don't know the power of the DVC program. Probably doesn't show up on, ooh, I am echoing. Hello, yeah, I can hear the echo. Probably doesn't translate to video, but hello. It's like an echo spot right here outside the former Carousel of Progress. You stand right here on this, and you get a little echo spot. There's one of these at Epcot too. A little showcase. I think we're gonna continue the tradition of 2015, 2016, the Ropers, and maybe go over to Shakey's.
Sammy, you dog. We gotta go now.
You dog. Happy 100th celebration, Mickey and Minnie. Going right down the middle of Main Street, USA. All the characters are out. All right, now gonna walk over to the Disneyland Hotel and see if there is anything, get a peek of the new towers that are over here. vacation towers. See if there's a possibility, if they have any kind of displays or rooms we could see or anything like that. All right, this is the first time I'm seeing this and laying my own eyes upon this. That is really coming along nicely. Very beautiful area right there. So there's obviously pool room views. They're gonna have their own separate pool. And if you're staying there, you can not only have this tower's pool, but also the regular Disneyland hotel pool. That is gonna be awesome when that finally opens. One thing about this parking structure though, when you're exiting, it does take a little bit of time to get out of. It's not like a quick get in your car, drive out of a flat parking lot. So you have to have a little patience of people coming in, going out. Maybe I just have Shakey's on my brain. So close I can almost taste it. A Southern California staple, Shakey's Pizza. But they also have chicken, they have Mojo potatoes, they have the salad bar. I'm on my way, Shakey's. All right, here we're here. Shakey's.
Eddie.
Did you find out if they have the buffet or not today?
I haven't walked in yet, but they better be prepared what's about to happen.
What's gonna happen?
About to do some damage up in here.
I think when was the last time you ate here? Was it with me?
Yes. It's been a while.
It's been a few years.
It's a few. You do now.
Just like old times. You can see us in the reflection here. You come over here, see the reflection? Right here. Better move over this way just a little bit. We have a Pepper's Ghost effect. Mojo potatoes. And I could tell you want to get in here.
Oh, I want to get in.
You are ready. This is the Shakey man himself right here. Look at this guy. And they do in fact have the buffet. Look at all these different pizza slices that they have over here. They have mac and cheese, they have spaghetti, they have chicken, they have the Mojo potatoes, they have fried chicken, they have baked chicken, they have corn, they have mashed potatoes, they have rice. I'm definitely gonna load up on some of these different items that are through here. They have the bread over here, they have the twisted pepperoni bread, they have the supreme, they have the meat and the pepperoni, the cheese, and the pine. I'm not really big on pineapple, Hawaiian pizza, I'm not really super into that. And then of course, over here they have the salad bar as well. Yeah, so I guess any day of the week you can get the salad bar with the pizza. All right, so Jay just asked, the old notice, Shakey has no quarrel for those who suffer less. They know what their product is worth. So every day from 11 to 2 is the buffet. There's a specific name for it, but yeah. So we cut it we just almost to. It's like 1:30 right now, so we got a half hour left. Now here's the info here. Bunch of lunch, that's what they call it. Monday through Friday is $12.99, Saturday and Sunday $13.99. Every day from 11 to 2. And I went all in on some chickpeas. I might come back and get a little bit of salad, but I've already filled up my first plate over here. They have some very interesting items. They have as you go through where Shakey Johnson is, you kind of like, it's an interesting name, Shakey Johnson. That's the guy that Shakey's is named after. Very interesting first and last name. But over here they have some Walt Disney stuff, and there's supposedly a signature that Walt signed this. Like, I don't know, I don't ever fact check that this is actually Walt signed this, but I kind of find it hard to believe that the actual Walt Disney signed this and it's inside the Shakey's Pizza outside Disneyland, but it could be. Yeah, it's bringing back memories being in here. It looks exactly the same as it did back in 2015-16 when Jay and I would come in here and constantly eat at Shakey's after a rope drop. We're just having a full-on 7-year ago rope drop day. Yeah, this is just like old times, loaded up, and they gave us a couple extra plates underneath there, so we can just kind of go back for refills, load it up, stack them up, and knock them down.
They know us well here. They know us well.
Man, so yeah, it's been a couple years since we ate here, so
excited.
Yeah, just like old times. I am full. How you feeling?
I am full as well. Mission accomplished.
We did it. We had a 2015-16 rope drop day. The ropers in full effect.
They said it couldn't be done.
You know, I have said many times that hypothetically I was to move back to SoCal, move back to Orange, you were to pick me up at rope drop and we were trying to recreate the 2015-16 era of Disneyland, that it couldn't be done. But today it kind of
did it.
It kind of felt like it. I don't think
as close as you're gonna get.
I don't think it could be done on a consistent basis like we did those many years ago? Because the park's a lot busier?
Oh, you're gonna have to move back for us to find out. So
It'll be I don't know if I'll ever move back, and if it will, it won't be anytime soon.
yeah.
With me, you never know. But no plans to. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm so full right now.
Something about something being over or something like that.
Oh yeah. I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.
The vlog
Is over. Yeah. Yeah.